Okay, guys, we've got the captain of Team Poland, Isaac, and the captain of Team France, Jeff. Captains, please step forward. Isaac, do you have anything to say to Captain Jeff before we get started?
Well, I've beaten you last year, so the plan is to beat you this year as well.
I'm amazed they've made it this far. And they're dropping CT. This is very elaborate.
Brama.
Smokuję.
Brama cały czas.
Prosto. Dwóch CT.
Jeden przy bramie.
Kładę za podwoją.
Mam flasha jeden.
Dwie tropa.
Flashuję. No, oddali.
Pali nie.
Brama i góra. Brama.
Ej, spieszymy, kurwa! Napinamy!
Yeah, maybe a little bit too complex there. Isaac with the smoke, staying in upper B instead of using it for the mid-B split. So it's going to be all on Isaac with that P250. Isaac peeking left and right, and gets the door kill. Oh my goodness. Isaac getting the 3K on the round with the P250. They're feeling it, Lauren.
That's big as well for Isaac. He didn't have the greatest of games yesterday. I think even he'll admit it. He wasn't on, to the point he'd want to be probably. And that's big for his confidence as well, boosting him up a bit. Sayu by his side, and we can see the first round going to the Polish team.
Nice. Ja idę Sayu.
Nice, panowie! Teraz uspokójcie, no 4-2 macie.
Ja bym splita zrobił, po prostu dwóch gala, dwóch długa. Sajo.
Teraz jest. Podchodził.
Plecy mi zrobił, tropę.
Za niebieską.
B za niebieską.
Jak ktoś zgali, to może mieć AWP.
Nice! Zajebiście Sobol!
Ale świr.
Needs to get 3 here as Jeff is making his way forward. Gives away the position. Jeff, don't do this. There's been other French players doing this to me. Don't make it happen again. Oh no, Sobol down to 19 HP. This is all scary, but no, Sobol unshaken and just holds his nerve.
It's in his blood to jump and go for that kill right there.
He spots the follow-up from the side itself, but will he find the player? Yes, he does. That's Sobol. Very quick to adjust. Lovely shot there. And now where's the follow-up, though? Alouette and Nyanye do show where they are, but this is a shutout. Even with Sobol's success, there was still so much of a reach for them to get past, but they do get a bomb plant out of this, and, well, Sobol is still alive. He's going to have to do some hero-style work, and maybe he's the hero we need. Isaac holds the line. Oh, Sobol, it's brilliant. 3 kills. And Isaac now finds the last player. It's Jeff up against Sobol, and Jeff has been doing so well. What was that?
This guy is incredible.
Sobol! 4 kills.
Nice Sobol! Kurde, Sobol co robi? Zajebiście Sobol. Co wygrał?
To był mocny, ja pierdolę, nie?
No.
Dajcie flaszę długą.
Okay. Macie dwa spęcie, Sayu, Sobol. To możecie podjechać.
Ja jedę z samolem.
Ja też chcę.
Ja wyskakuję za niebieską.
Moi lubię za kolega.
Pewno typ. Uważaj, Taro.
Ja mam na plecy idę, gdzie ty jesteś?
Jeszcze jeden mid był kiedyś.
Spaliłem galę.
Zajebiście.
Uduszeni. Patrz, że ich bije, ty. Ej, mam tyle co w ostatnim meczu już.
No. Ma biało. Auto cały czas.
Leży.
Brawo.
Nice. Smokuję bramę. To powaga już, nie? Brama 1. Wyszedł. Jeszcze jeden okno, wyskoczył. B standard.
Brama.
O, Sayu, kurde! Napierdolamy! Zajebiście. Gdzie do te gryzy wchodzą?
Omryty w Tomasz!
Dawaj, bez Sayu duś.
A to jeden w ogóle się w smoku chyba zgubił, nie wiedział gdzie był, ty. Dwóch wjechało, ten klocka strzelał jeszcze pod bramą.
Soreen fancies his chances. Nice little angle there. Pressure on short mounts. Mimi's playing a really integral role. A little bit of leg goes a long way. Draws out the shot from Hades. But he does land that one. That's big. And we're seeing the shutdown. Isaac's side finally coming alive after what felt like a very long time.
Indeed, the ops coming up big here. Zorine coming out with a huge 2K when it looked like Mimi had the pinch in. Somehow they managed to hold down the fort. And that puts them at 14. So Sobel missing the op shot. Oh, but look at this. Hades in sight.
Time. He doesn't have a kit. Alumed does get found, but I don't think this time, and he knows it. Hades, time to back away, buddy. I don't think you're even going to make it out of that one. He doesn't.
Sobel's kind of set up to stop this.
I mean, what? A P250, and he's been able to do that. Thankfully, the rest of the T side do draw it back in line. Zorine's left with what feels like the impossible task, but he is trying to fight it as best he can. And we will be seeing what feels like a different squad here. The Polish side finally get dealt with.
Gramy.
Wracają, nie będzie go stało, to idzie.
Czy wygramy, czy przegramy, zawsze dobry humor mamy.
Się wie.
Jeszcze laptopy już mamy.
Laptopy już mamy.
Super, będzie wygrywamy.
Do finału, panowie. Dobra, to teraz jedziemy!
Piotrek, co to za wulgarny?
Wyspałem się.
Ja nie poznaję kolegi taki wulgarny.
Trzeba się brać dobry nastrój i dusimy! Dzisiaj wszyscy wyspani, jazda.
Kurwa mi S z klawiatury wypadło. Dobra, chuj, wuj do przodu, cała runda.
You guys in chat, who are you supporting? I know Sayu's going to get the fans. I know Sobel's going to get the fans. I can't tell you to ignore that because I've said their names, so you're going to spam them anyway. But beyond that, who's your dark horse in this one? Who's the one to come through with the plan here? Maybe get a couple of frags on the board. I guess Train's going to be a tricky one, but T-side is going to be the Flom squad USA representation here.
Weszli.
Dwóch jeszcze elektryk.
Jeden LK, ja stoję tam jest.
Jeszcze za BS może być.
Idę stary.
Weszli, za dwóch za BS-em.
Pan już leży?
Jeszcze jeden.
Kapisz leży?
Last.
Stoję za.
Nice, panowie, jedziemy!
A kurwa! Jak za małe!
Podliczyłem się trochę. Mamy tego fraga już, wiesz, to już kurde te euforia, radości.
And they are going to go for a nice little face on ramp. Drop it down, and Hades, you've got to hope someone checks on this. And they're going to have to from now on, as they are kept in check by Hades. I doubted him. I thought maybe he'd get overwhelmed, but he's perfectly fine. Play, we are going to be seeing the hit coming in, and actually, no initial hits coming out from the CT side. Cross begins, and that's where they start to fall. Sobel and Hades combined. 3 make it to the side, but Sobel is still there. 16 HP or not, it doesn't seem to matter.
Draba zaskoczył.
Smokewka.
Nic nie widzę. Weszli i draba. Za elektrykiem jeden. Last, Elka. Brawo!
5-6 wtedy podszedł, mówię.
Likes to play this. Oh, the nade damage is so good from the CT side, and Hades already finds Verde. As Retro tried to make a play up towards Hell, it just doesn't really work. Oh, that's nice from Hades. He's getting a good start here. Confidence building for sure. And sadly for Flom, he's not had much of an opportunity to get that up into play. Already spotted out. Sobel has none of it. This is a clinic by the Polish team.
Yeah, without a doubt, you can tell Isaac has his team prepared right now. That utility on mid, you pointed it out, the HE nade.
16-1 in chat, please. Hades wants to keep this up. See if he can do some more damage. He does. That's Retro out of it. Again, trying to play this smart. See if he can cost him any more. That's Flom on the other side, though. Ooh, that's a shot. Hades, you're nasty with the op. Oh, I thought it was going to happen.
Ale ten hedzik zajebisty.
Nice try.
No, they're just picking up the pace. They're straight out. There's no sitting back. Sayu will be under pressure. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, I was impressed with Hades. Let him have some time to shine, and he is. He's going to take down Flom, and it's a shutdown. This is a big response. It's a statement back as Verde and Retro are under the thumb of the Polish side. Bombs still not being collected. Good work from Retro, doing damage, but I think it's too little too late unless Verde can find a quick kill. Somehow get away with murder. Not going to happen. Sobel says no. It's 7-1. That scoreline is getting scary now. I'm a little worried.
Oh my goodness, look at Isaac's position right here. It is hard to imagine these mid players living with this flank.
Elka jest. Idę na Elkę na plecy. Poczekajcie chwilę.
Izak co robi?
Cio.
Wyszli za. Był wejście.
Ja pierniczę.
Nice.
No tak trochę średnio, bo prawie umarłem tam.
Gonna come in. They have made it through, and actually the Molotov from his teammate is. Oh no, this is such an issue. Oh, he's turned around, but they do shut it down. But there was a world where maybe him walking through that molly, the time they turned, that could have gone terribly wrong.
Yeah, that's one of those situations where your teammates are just like, nah, these are all my frags. And you just feel like they're so confident that they just want the frags themselves. Greed. The greed, Lauren.
The greed indeed.
Ale to mógł być fail, ja pierdolę. Serce mi wali. Ja mam 31 lat, ja zaraz umrę.
Co?
Nic, wszystko jest super.
To wiesz?
Zajebiście. 8-1, dajemy.
Covery?
Co?
To spokojnie.
Że ja mam 31 lat i umrę niedługo.
Ale lepsze było, jak pokazywali tę naszą drużynę, pokazaliśmy ma 31, a ja 30.
Jestem 32 już.
Nie. 30.
Prawie 32 masz. Jest.
Spin cześć.
O, jestem, MTW jest.
Że.
Leży MTW. Elektryk. O kurde. Jezus, ja nie wiem jak to patrzyłem.
Elektryk leży.
Nice.
5-6 lat. 5-6. 5-6 od noga.
Za piątką.
Odnoga obity.
Byłam stary.
Elektryk jest.
Good job.
Brawo!
Ale throw by poszedł.
Nie no, brawo Sobol, super.
Za trójką jest. Dziękuję. Może być blisko SK.
Jeszcze jeden chyba plecy pilnował. Jeszcze jeden plecy. Jeden na górę idzie, na górę przebiega.
Smoku SK.
Sayu and Zorian had to play retake here, and Flom's in such a good spot, and he's heard that utility before as well. Sayu's position is noted. Sayu to play this one out. What?
How does Sayu walk away with that kill?
Obity jest na górze,
Na trójce wskoczył, na trójkę.
nad tobą.
Jeden na górze będzie.
No ten na górze jest obity.
Ładnie.
Może być stary.
Tak, patrzę stary. Nie przejechał jeszcze. Przejeżdża.
Mówcie,
Leży, bomba leży, a wupa tam jest.
Pod starym 3-1. Spokojnie.
Idę do B. Stary nie widziałem.
Od nogę wyszedł. Zero ma.
Nie pikuj, nie pikuj.
Sorry. Nice.
Super.
Akurat puściłem, żeby spojrzeć ci stary.
No właśnie, kurde, ja powiem ci, że jak ty powiedziałeś, stwierdziłem, że spojrzę od nogi na wszelki wypadek, nie? I gościu wychodzi z nogi akurat. Ale nogę dojrzeli?
Dojechali od nogi, dawać.
No. Pala znak.
Już raz głęboko.
Proszę.
Za szóstką jedną.
No nie spaliłem chyba, wiecie?
Coś spaliłeś.
Nie spaliłeś, no.
nie
Ja mogę
spaliłem
dojechać. Możecie mało.
MTW.
Uwaga SK.
MTW PCL-ka już.
Tak wybieg.
Leży.
Ale kaplec. I mało.
Podchodzi.
Elektryk blisko. SK. Dajcie SK. Robicie. Nice try.
Ładnie było.
But as you can see, the swarm beginning. Oh, he's out of ammo! Sobel with the punish. This could be the launch pad, or it could just cause over rotations from the US side, but this now gets a little scarier, especially with that.
Oh my goodness. Hades continues his tear on the outside sight. If you're a Team USA fan.
Okay, this is good recovery. They had to hit the brakes to go collect the bomb. And Hades still being a nuisance. Still being a pain on that side. Oh, he's outdone him, Hades, you animal! And now the 1v1. Jerk is trying to keep this together, but it's Sobel up against Jerk.
Nice!
No jako.
Jaki Sobol, jak tam porobił movementem. Gość jest w szoku, ty.
So well played from Hades. That deagle was filthy.
Indeed, yeah. Wow, and Sobel kind of lurking around that inner bomb site so well in the one-on-one. There's so many just good plays by the Polish team right there.
Scout. Zaszuję za plec. Od nogę scout. Ale znak.
Łapy.
Za BS-em. Jadę. Leży.
Smokuję.
Leży SK.
A drugi lewo? 5-6 izak.
Leży.
5-6. Elka.
O kurde. Jest tej Elce cały czas, sorry. Myślałem, że sam zostałem już.
Wiem.
Nice, Zorin, zajebiście!
1 minute on the board, and Zorin's positioning. Oh,
Oh,
you're just
he
toying with
knows.
us. Oh, Zorin, this is...
Oh, does
Are
he
you
go for
doing
the
it?
knife? Oh, you wanted it.
Oh, he's a showman. Here we go. Map 1 goes to the Polish side. Isaac clearly having some words with the team before telling them, all right, guys, let's get this one.
Ładnie.
Kurde.
Ale zajebiście, z 10 wyszedłem nawet.
O, elegancko.
Szybcio.
No i Hades się obudził w końcu, no. Przyszedł ten czas.
It's almost time. Knife round got underway. It was done. Isaac won that, like they won the map 1, and they get to pick CT side. So Flom and the boys, let's hope that yoga breathing has helped out.
Indeed, Zorin, wow. What a push into ult mid. I actually haven't seen a push like that just dry. Maybe ever.
Just straight up confidence. And Sobol waiting at the back of site, already contact made from Hades. Oh, this is scary stuff. This feels like you're starting to play against gods. No, it's just so good. Hades! Where's this guy come from? The depths of hell he appears, and he is playing out of his mind early on.
Ciemnia. Trójka.
Nice, Hades!
Kurda, w plecy.
Ale rozjebał, ty! Kurde, Hades jak się rozkręcił, ty! ROG ready!
Chodź tu, no. Tajna broń była ukrywana do tego meczu.
Yes, he gets that first kill, B main smoke, and then he rotates around and gets 3 in 1 clip. And yeah, you thought when Sobel peeked out from New Box, he was playing so patiently. He peeked out at the worst time possible, but he still is able to whip and just one-shot the T.
Dwóch. Leci. Cmentarz.
Dość sobie.
Nice, Soju! Pięknie!
Pięknie beczki.
Ale zajebiście.
A mówiłem długa, nie? W tym momencie, jak powiedziałem, że mogą być długa.
Ja też sprawdzałem ją i nie było nic, nagle trzech.
It's pretty good going. And I wonder if they can correct this. I don't... What?
Oh my.
What? Why have you done that? It was going all right. Let them have a little bit of fun. It's mean, Zorin. Sobol. Oh. I worry when this happens, because somehow this stuff seems to work out, and it does. Wolfie goes down, the trade is there. Flop. How is this happening?
Hades and this deagle. It just feels like every time he has it, he's due for a kill.
Hades. Look at the confidence in this guy. Edge of that smoke, still sitting around, gets the info, falls off it, spots 2, calls to Sayu, does have the gun recovered. That's lovely, really nice angle between... Wait, Zorin got that? Where was Zorin? Was he going up banana?
No, he was behind the spawn smoke. He just took a random shot into that smoke.
Of course he did. Of course. Zorin looks like he wants to flash in. He's got it, but he gets caught on the way. Flash is good, though. Gets down 1. Sayu found Wolfie, so now the threat's been quelled. Now you've got to turn your attention to B. Who's there right now? It's Sobel waiting. Flash to hand. Does go through. Good flashes. Look at these flashes from the CT side. Able to set themselves up so well, even individually, to hold this.
Such good timing on Sobel's flash right there. Landed in the perfect spot to just blind both T players entering the bomb site. But something to be aware of right now, if you guys are at home, is the T side just isn't getting banana control, and it's allowing the Polish team to heavily stack that A site.
Teraz na lekko, to nie ma co podchodzić chyba, wiesz?
Nie, no
Chyba, że to skrócę, to wtedy wiesz.
Mają meko. To jest twoja
A może tak.
szansa.
Te? To gdzie ich złapać?
Jeden domek będzie.
Nie leży.
Jeszcze jeden box.
Ale zabiłem pierwszego, zabiłem. Także dobry pomysł.
Agresywnie poszedłeś.
Coming over, so a big combination to be able to deal with those threats, and Sayu tasked with the AWP here, and we do see the hit beginning. This time, it feels that they've adjusted to those hits that are coming out from Flom squad. Zorin, though, is about to have 3 players potentially burst that smoke if they had a flash. I do think they have. Zorin, he's back to... Oh, no, Zorin, he's completely destroyed them. Sayu's helped out, finding Retro, and this has all fallen apart so quickly.
Super. Zajebisty flash.
Czaju... No.
already in. Sobel's,
almost there.
yeah, he's there.
And this is a shame. They do get past Isaac, which is, I know it sounds harsh, but it's not surprising. He hasn't been, as influential as the others. And with the double AWP, this retake could be hard if they get the bomb plant. So Sobel needs to be careful not to overextend on his own. This is good. This is good pace from the T side. It seemed to have worked, but Sobel's retake has already begun, and it's begun nicely. Flom and Jerk left alive. 2v3 to try and play it back through. Jerk does find Sobel, so...
Drodze, lordem.
Brawo leży.
Prawo blisko chyba, Sajo masz.
Kontakty jakoś.
To headshotem.
Nice, zajebiście.
Oj, każdy po fragu, elegancko.
No,
Elegancko.
teammates.
Said about aggression. Well, we've got Zorin running it down mid. Hades sticking around for as long as he can. Does back away finally. Can someone stop Hades, please? That'd be good. Maybe about now? There we go. Finally goes down to the Tech 9, but Zorin already arrives as he barreled down mid at the start of this round. Bomb is left towards the front of site, and now Retro not going to be able to double down on his score.
Yeah, Zorian hot on the heels of that rush. It was like a sixth man was rushing with the T's. Fortunately, it was Zorian getting the 2 kills right there, and Hades continues to be an absolute monster at the banana.
To teraz jaka mają?
No, miej fula.
Tam się Zorin pomylił w liczeniu, ale nie ma problemu.
To jest CS, nie matematyka. Ważna, że runda jest.
No właśnie.
Mamy strzelać, a nie liczyć.
Dokładnie.
Do 5 potrafi, jak się dodam.
Gonna have to give up this angle. He does have support from Zorin. Zorin doesn't need smoke, apparently. He's fine. Ooh, Sai's been caught. That's a little bit lackluster, but Hades is here, and Hades does not fail. He is delivering.
Cześć. Super. Piękne.
Piękne.
Nie mówiłeś mi teraz coś tam tego słowa. Hebisz, jak to mówiłeś?
Czekaj, jak to było? Przesiej. Przesiej mi da.
Czekałem właśnie na to słowo.
Dobra, ja w ogóle odjebałem, nie? Ale nikomu nie mówcie w tej rundzie. Mam nadzieję, że nikomu nie mówcie.
To jest najgorsze, że co mojego powa widzą zawsze.
Wolfie, I think, might have just finally gone on the board. Sayu goes down. Wolfie with a spam through the smoke, I'm pretty certain. Sobel having to pick up where he left off. And actually, this is nice from the T side. They finally got some banana control. They've had to fight tooth and nail for it, but Hades still awaits, and he has been the final boss. He's been the raid boss at the end of this grind, as he still waits. Oh, he tags him as well. Wolfie gets tagged, he gets away. He's so confident right now, Hades, and I can see why. Surely he goes down. He does fall to Flom, but my God.
This man is just playing duck hunt over in this B site. Everything just looks so easy for him right now. It's like he's seeing things in slow motion.
Mogę flashować cię. Tu teraz może.
Jeden leży.
Czekaj.
Jest jeden na trumnie.
Ostatni.
No tak, na trumnie jest.
To flashuję.
His team chances before. Now he has to deliver and bait it in. Zorin swings on it and now does him. And it feels like we're not seeing that either against him.
I don't think the disparity between these two teams is as big as it seems right now. But the way that the Polish squad is playing these CT halves, you're just getting no chance.
He's finally fallen. It's taken all 5, a Molotov and everything else. He's finally gone down. The nade and the molly, they're all burning alive. It's a disaster on Banana.
Jeszcze nie weszli mu chyba.
O kurwa.
Pana jeden.
Przejdź na plecy.
3 graczy.
The Sobel falls back. He's bought so much time for the CT side to get those rotations right. Come on, Retro. Looking for any opportunity.
Is he gonna get the ace?
Lejsik, Sobolejsik! Tak jest!
Super.
Ale kurwa, nie pamiętam, palić nie umiem, stary. Jest gaszy, nic nie gasi.
That one, when he was doing it all, he was using utility. Got 2 different utility kills: a nade and a Molotov frag. Kill through the smoke, and the individual push at the end.
It's risky because he's going to hear these steps now. Oh, I thought it was a 2 for 1.
Strzelę. Nie mam, dobra. Nie daję, kupię. No i do tego mi... dziura jest.
A jest, wyjechał do bojera.
Patrzę wjazd, na mida.
Ja patrzę.
Zaraz go zabijamy. Najsika.
Aj, są duszeni, nawet widać nie mogą być.
A tam przykodowałem ci sobie lewą, jak dojeżdżałeś.
Tak, wiem, widziałem.
Kurde, może znowu 10 zakręcę.
Zraszują coś pewnie zdał.
Ale co no.
These players in the A side are really gonna have to hit their shots.
It worries me when you're looking at like 3 different points for your lineup. You're like, which one is it? All right, got it. I'm pretty sure
We've
that's the
all
one
been
between
there.
like library and side. So it's a nice little smoke. It should allow them to bring. What is that, Isaac? You're not the one meant to be hitting these shots. It's the other guys. And Retro, where have you suddenly come from? You're rolling back the years. It's a throwback.
Jest. Leży.
Czysto bez.
Tak, jest duży.
Ja pierdolę,
Dobijam go.
Weź,
Leży.
Nice.
Mordziusz.
Nice try, zajebiście. Co się stało, Pawełczek?
No nie, no... Coś mi... Jakiś opór, patrz, laser od myszki.
Are they playing late
But
to
the
quad?
CTs are lean. Oh,
no.
Sobel so aware. Playing that trade kill roll to perfection. Oh, it's already in.
Okay, it's a 4v3. That bomb is actually not here on CT Arch. Flum is shown his presence. They're like, he seems capable. Let's try somewhere else. And Sai's in a great position if Isaac wins this fight.
Isaac has no armor though. This is going to be very difficult. If
He's
he doesn't
jumping
hit this
silently.
first shot.
Isaac, check the box, check the box. Isaac, what is going on? He's got 8 seconds. He's got to get this done fast. Oh, he's only gone and done it. Get the bomb down, 4 seconds. They just need to save the plant.
Trójka.
Jedynka był, jedynka.
Bomba, kładź, kładź
Pana
bombę.
chyba, a nie.
Popatrz,
Hit. Masz.
Pan.
pan.
O kurde.
Nice try.
Kula.
Kula jest.
Uwaga,
Trójka leży.
Nice, super.
Flashował z ruin.
Kula.
Leży. Gdzie kurwa?
Ja mam całe ruiny już.
Pan się
co jest z tobą?
Będą
Będą
chować to
chować.
raczej, ta. I pomarańczowy, czy
jedę do
banan.
sesama, no.
0-7, 0-8 along with Wolfie. But he has come alive. Oof.
Ooh, that's some big boy shots.
Yeah, absolutely. Only saw the tip of each player's head.
Ja
Masz
mam.
pulę? Uważaj, pula strowana.
Leży.
Nice. Dziękuję za te.
Lewy. Tylko dla ciebie.
O kurwa. Jak ja nie trafiłem?
Szkoda, szkoda.
Też, no,
I balkon się też wystawiał, ale dobra.
Jest pit. Też pit.
Brawo.
A wupa długa zaraz będzie.
Kładź bombę.
A WP może.
Idę do domku. Kładź
Jest
bombę.
wupa
Zrobiona
długa,
jest.
mama wstaje, nic nie zrobi.
Może short może być. Jestem w domku.
Spokojnie. No dobra,
Headshot.
zaskoczył. Nie wie o tobie.
Nice! Zorn zajebiście. Ale cała kapesteczka, jak się obsrał ten snajper.
Ja mówię, wstaje, nic nie zrobię, to
Dobra, dawajcie.
No, gramy cały standard teraz, co? Z zajęciem.
2 rundy nam brakuje.
To 15 rounds, but 3 players stand against him. This retake has potential. Isaac, he can't outdo Flom. It's all down to Hades. As a bomb ticks, the retake truly coming into play here. Looks to the left, spots one, he can't. Oh, the flick! He tags Chuck, he gets Verde! The time continues, he's out of time, surely. This is not for him. He does get taken down. The kits are on board with the CT side, and the defuse will come in.
Oh my goodness. I mean, with what we've seen out of Hades this entire game so far,
I believed.
my heart skipped a beat right there. I was believing he was going to win that 1-on-3. The flicks looked pretty close for all of those shots. Just couldn't walk away with it.
Pushes him down. It's go time for the T side, though. And Verde and Jerk. It's been Jerk being a real presence up on that balcony. Look at the pace towards B. Uh-oh.
Oh my, Wolfie's
B,
in-
look at the nade damage. Oh, they're all so battered and bruised. Retro waits for this, but they've taken so much damage on the way, and the pacing was just stopped now.
and that's actually a huge win for the CTs. But Retro needs one more here.
There it is. Sayu, big name to claim. Sobel's still alive, though. That's Flom gone. As Retro tries to pull back, misses the shot, gets punished, put into one of those coffins. 2 remain for the CT side, and sorry, it looks like it spiraled away a touch. Bomb down, player up by tree. It makes it tough for them to play retake here.
Boiler push by Verde. Oh, Hades.
It's a scary man, Retro. Wait, Jerk's been great in this spot. He's been an incredible nuisance. He's held back the Polish side several times. And is it going to be the same again? Oh, no, he has got him. He's taken down Zorin. falls off the angle, and now Retro needs to help him out. Good crossfire setup, Jerk again delivering. And the spray's okay from Retro. He stayed alive. Isaac's got 2 HP. This is going to surely be 13 rounds unless Isaac hits some bangers of a shot. That's one. Oh, he's mid-air. Wolfie finds him.
Zero ma na balkonie.
Wjeżdżam.
Mógł zaskoczyć do smoka, uwaga.
Łącznik. Wypał. Mały piach, drugi.
Kurwa, bez sensu.
My goodness.
How are they staying alive here?
These rounds are getting so close. They want to do that same type of strat. They're going to go with the Halls pop.
Oh, God, this is so scary.
2 players towards the pit, though. 1 balk, 1 pit. This will be very difficult. They need to get an insta-kill coming out of Halls right now.
Dawaj.
Patrzę
Go,
flash.
go.
O Jezu, nie.
Poleciał flash.
Go.
Na balkon.
Na balkon. Jak.
Nice.
Jeszcze jeden gdzieś będzie mały piak pewnie.
Jest, długa. Smokuję mały piach.
Już. Dobra, masz na
Długa.
Macie jeszcze smoka i u Sobola i stają.
Ja mam jeszcze flasha.
Flash leci.
Ja w boilerze.
Trzymaj im short HD z tego bojora. Short
Moje
już
długa.
jest. Short już jest.
Has to take that last breath before the pressure mounts. He finally goes down quickly, but Verde's in pit this time. Oh, they've broken in though, 4v3. As Flom was right on the door of this, but it's not over yet. There's still a chance for a retake.
He's lurking. Oh my goodness, that shot on Wolfie.
Nice,
Mały
Hades.
piach, flash.
Ostatni, brawo.
Proszę długą.
Jest mały piach.
Pewnie.
Nice, panowie! Mamy to!
It's 16-14. It went as far as it could in regulation time without it going over.
Chowamy takie
Hades
na
played
Majora.
a phenomenal game on Inferno, but you've got to say, for the Polish team overall, they look
ale
different than
było.
they did yesterday. They look like they've got a fire lit beneath them.
They looked very impressive. That first map was a complete blowout. A lot like what we saw yesterday. They had a huge lead in the first half, and they just kind of let the other team come back into it. But not to take anything away from Flom's team, actually, they played really well. Just 2 rounds that cost them that last one where they had a pretty good setup, and then that B rush with the MAC-10s.
Yes.
I definitely wish they could take either of those back right now.